Ladies and gentlemen, we got bananas in chat from quite a few people. I wasn't looking at the chat and then it was filled with bananas. R8, Diddy Stream, Sicarus DU, Sweeney Dunstan, Ollie95XZ, Surprise Tolpa, Shizuku, and Music's Life, Humbly B, Metaphoric Mike, Amate again. Just some of the people who are throwing bananas at me right now. The bananas mean that we're live on twitch.tv/theassume. Hi, you're looking at my face a little bit brighter now. Okay, so what have we got to do now? This one? No. Oh, hi! Now it all makes sense. Now we know what's going on. Welcome back to another live stream. I have been away in Wales. Not in a whale, but in Wales. Not multiple Wales. Jeez. No, the country Wales. Don't you know what it is? This is the first time I've looked at Minecraft in several days, and I can feel my brain adjusting to being in a 3D environment. That's what your brain does when you have a break. It forgets how the computer screeny stuff looks. Were we making this out of fir wood? I love that little thing at the top there that tells me yes. Yes, Asuma, you were using fir wood planks. Let's start off by at least doing something and putting some fir wood planks down on the ground. I got stuff to tell you about, peeps. Pre-stream music, first of all, was 9 Inch Nails. I forget the name of the song. I feel like I should remember it because the lyrics are the same thing over and over again. But anyway, if you like that, go check out 9 Inch Nails. We're listening to Izuku today. No new Izuku record, just that's what I felt like listening to today. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? We're also running out a little bit of food here. While I was away, several people subscribed. T73, tier 3 subscribing. Martin White 28 and Henkel Max. If any of you are around, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy it, but you might not be here to enjoy it, you know? It's confusing. How big is this room going to be? It's definitely... Oh yeah, you're a little bit high. It's definitely going to go wider than that. And getting back into some Foolcraft today, peeps. I don't know what specifically we're going to be doing, but probably just progressing to a point where we have some power and a lack of holes for me to fall down into. Now, I know that's the wrong slab. I'm going to leave it be. That'll be fine for today. So, I've been away in Wales, and I've got some stuff to tell you about. We'll talk about it later on in the stream. Had an amazing time cycling, visiting beautiful places, and enjoying myself. It was really, really good. I don't know, I wouldn't say needed. Like, I feel like you always need to go out and enjoy nature. You know, and I know that. I don't need to be reminded of that. So I was getting what I knew I needed. I needed a break and I got it. And it's coming home, people. I watched the England game and we beat Sweden. And since then, I've had It's Coming Home, the song, stuck in my head. I've also had the national anthem stuck in my head. Not a fan of the national anthem, but I like hearing it sung at the football matches. And man, I'm just getting so excited now. Like, 2 more games. England have got 2 more games to play. And anything can happen. Talzio Guy says, swinging by to call you a fool, X, at work, so we'll catch you as I can. Have a foolhardy stream. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for calling me a fool. It's one of the rare times I'll say thank you for calling me a fool. Appreciate it. We need Cuplex, because Cuplex can tell me how these things work. We want a controller to hook up to our storage, and this is the part of a beautiful adventure where we will be making power, I believe. I hope. I think we need this stuff, several stuff. So Felion is here, resubscribing for 39 months in a row, saying it's been a Wales. I feel like there's a joke there I just don't understand. I know I was in Wales. It's been a Wales. It's been a Wales? Jeez, Athelian, it has been at 39 months. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is appreciated, and I hope you enjoy today's stream, where we will get up to some foolish things, no doubt. Some of the new fools are on the server. These fellas, Janky and Gaming on Caffeine, I believe they share a channel together. I'm horribly ignorant though, so please forgive me if I've gotten it wrong. That is some very colourful looking fruit salad right there. I mean, that looks like crayon salad to me, not fruit salad. Then again, I'm thinking regular salad. Fruit salad can look pretty colourful. Hashtag where is Cuddles, says Enderblaze. Somewhere. By the way, I have a fan. It is on the ground. It is pointing at my lower body / legs in the hopes that it doesn't point directly into the microphone. So if you hear any fan-like noises or something wrong with the microphone, it might be that. It is sweltering today. It's really, really hot. I need the fan on. And I've done my very best not to use it as much as I can. So, the Tuber Titan is here, resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, "Hey, Asuma, I love your videos. What's happened to Hermitcraft?" Has something happened to Hermitcraft? Oh, jeez! What should we do about it? I don't know. Maybe I should go and check and see if the server... Hang on, let me see if the server's online. Okay, no, the Hermitcraft is fine. Oh, false alarm, people. The server's still online. I thought it had blown up or something for a second there. Jeez. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Whew. Cutie Pie Kitten is here, resubscribed for 22 months in a row, saying, "Thanks for streaming on my birthday." Oh, happy birthday, Cutie Pie Kitten. Peeps in chat, it's your opportunity to spam. Capital letters. I'm letting you go wild. Say happy birthday to Cutie Pie Kitten. And to anyone else whose birthday it happens to be, I wish you a happy birthday as well. Thank you for the support, Cutie Pie Kitten. I really need an idea of what I'm doing. Wasn't there like a manual I had in my inventory at some point? Or can I remember how a controller works? Because it will access all of these things here, I believe. Now, I don't see no book. No, I do see a book. Ha! Also, inventory be full of stuff again. Might as well put that stuff... Potion of Decay, sure. Potion of Decay? That's Wither. That's an interesting potion to have lying around. I'm just going to chuck everything in here at this point. Alright. Thank you to all the peeps saying happy birthday. Pony Butts just says, "Asuma, you nerd." Jeez, get in the mood, Pony. No happy birthdays from you, eh? And Wubsinator is also here, resubscribing for 20 months in a row. Wubsinator, thank you so much for your resubscribe of the 20 months. It's greatly appreciated. Let's have a look. So, generators. We want to make probably one of these, right? But I think we start getting started there. That's a good place. So we've got to put logs in front of it, we know that. It needs power and water, and then it will create dry rubber. Right, we'll leave it here. Oh, sneak right click, open block description. Is that like a feature of the book? Interesting. So it'll take me straight to that page, because here I am. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Ponybutt says, "I called you a nerd before you asked for the birthday wishes, you nerd." Sure you did, Pony. Sure you did. So why were there happy birthday messages above your one that said whatever you said? Jeez. Jeez, trying to get out of trouble, aren't you? Intermeven 42 is here, resubscribed for 14 months in a row, saying, "Asuma, feels like forever since I caught an extreme. Here's a joke. I can cut wood in half just by looking at it. I saw it with my own eyes." Have you resubbed? You can cut wood in half just by looking at it. I saw it. Oh, saw, cut. Yes. The saw. I'm explaining the joke again because I don't get it and have to run my brain for it. Thanks so much for the sub, Even. It might feel like forever, but I've got a feeling it's been about a month. Jeez. I Mine Crazy is here, subscribing. Tier 3. I Mine Crazy as a tier 3 subscriber. You can go over to asumavoid.com. You can click on Get Whitelisted on the left, and you can use that to link your Twitch account and join us on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. So thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being a tier 3 subscriber, and I hope you enjoy playing on there. So we've got to pump water into the tree fluid extractor. How do we do that? Let's type in water. Maybe there is some sort of magical block. Not a growth crystal. That's probably not going to give us water. We need some sort of magical block that'll bring water to us. We had a sink. We had that before, didn't we? We had the sink. Maybe what we need is a pipe or a conduit of some sort. Sass says, "X, are you doing refined storage or applied energistics?" I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Transfer pipe filter. No, we want liquid. Fluid pipe. Let's type in fluid. Fluid conduit. Yeah, transfer node. So I know this stuff can move water around. So maybe we'll try that if we go grab our sink, which we had before. Finding that sink is going to be a little bit tricky. Shouldn't it highlight the sink? Not sure how that works. I'm pretty sure we made a sink though, so it should be somewhere in here. Aha, gotcha. Right, we shall put this down here and create a connection between the two. Use the sink from the kitchen mod, says Lytton. That is cooking for blockheads. What I could do is just delete the E on the end. From which mod? Kitchen mods. There is no sink from a kitchen mod here. Oh. Wait, did I always have the E on when I was double clicking? I don't know. Doesn't matter. So now that we got that, we want our transfer. That'll narrow it down. Energy. Ooh. So, got to make those. Slabs, glass, redstone. By the time I found half this stuff, I'll have forgotten what it was. I think it might be a better idea to get this thing hooked up first. I cannot remember how to do it. I think it needs power. Maybe once it's got power, it will show you some options. Somewhere in here, we've got a generator. Culinary and furnace. Now, what does culinary mean again? Is it food? Is that the one? I love cats. Welcome to the stream. The sink you made is the kitchen sink mod, says Pony Butts. This one is cooking for blockheads. It's not the same mods. Let's go ahead. And yes, that is the food one. So food generates power. The power is going into here. And we've got no option. So I can't remember what else we need to do here. The tree fluid extractor does not require water nor power. You are thinking about the latex processing unit. Also, if you have the log on the wrong side. Oh. Well, here's the thing. Didn't this thing tell me? I thought this thing told me. Oh, right, yeah, okay, you're right. So I probably got that thing somewhere. The latex processing unit. Once again, it's a bit of a pain to look for all these chests. Machine block. Let's click on the Z. And where did that one go? It went over there, so it's not in that one. Jeez, apparently I picked something up and threw it on the ground. I don't recall doing that. Maybe we never actually made it. Maybe we never got that far. Wasn't I supposed to be getting glass and redstone and stone? And look how easily I get distracted, peeps. We use these two waters to make an infinite water source. Then we can use the buckets for crafting. We might need more, so I'll grab that. We need our stone. I definitely smelted up a whole bunch of stone and I can't see it. Maybe it's in here. Bam! There we go. Glass is the other thing, so where is Miss Sand at? Let's just get 2 pieces of that. Chuck it in that furnace. This one uses power, I believe. Yes, right, and then put a little bit of food in you. And the furnace starts smelting. Wonderful. So I Love Cats is here doing a cheer, throwing bits at me, saying, Pony wants to fight me, but she can't. Mwahahaha. Oh, and there's another noise in here. Cats, thank you for the bits. No fighting? I think that's a good thing, right? It sounds like a good thing to me. It's a good thing that you can't fight, so let's not jinx it. Jeez. We also got Epic Boss Monkey resubscribing for 18 months in a row, saying 18 months hype. How's everyone? I'm good, thanks for asking. I'm really good. I'm really good because I've been... Ooh, we didn't do the buckets. I've been out there cycling. Enjoying my cycle game, I have. Okay, so was it bucket in the middle or redstone? I can't remember. Also, I think it was slabs, top and bottom. Jeez, I'm just not very prepared, am I? Nope. It was glass on either side and redstone in the middle. There we go. Oh, a whole stack. That's super cheap. It is Foolcraft, I guess. Everything's going to be OP. Latex was the thing I was supposed to put there. That's a lot better. Alright, so now we need our smooth stone, bucket and pipe. And that is a transfer node of the transferable type. Cool. So now we need that latex machine and we'll be up and running. Pro Skill says, why are the mods fighting? Apparently it's what they do. They've decided to have a fight inside my chat. Please be kind to each other. Set an example. Jeez. Don't be fighting now. The Black Ranger PL has resubscribed 25 months in a row. In a year? 25 months in a year? I don't think so, says. And now the real 2-year anniversary comes. That's true. That's the technical, that's the proper 2-year anniversary, isn't it? Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's live stream, hanging out with the derp, doing foolish, crafty things. Geez, so we made a simple machine. Now the recipe for that... I think we already made this machine and I can't find it. Just saying. Because I've got a machine block and I've got a simple machine chassis. I'm sure we already made this thing, but whatever. Maybe it's in one of those backpacks. Let's have a quick check. And the noises keep rolling in, peeps. I can't keep up with you. Slow your horses. Let's chuck that down. Nope. In you go. Is it in this one? Can I see it? Probably not. Doesn't appear to be in there. So, what do you need? It's not going to take that. Redstone, iron, and a cog. I've got my iron supply here. Bam, right. 2 furnaces. That's pleasantly easy to make. Hello? Game lag? Jeez. Alright, there we go. There's our processing unit. Assumer Voice says, finally got a day off. Rest day. Viva! Awesome, dude. Ryder Doug says, X, did you miss the football as you went to Wales? No, I did not. I watched it up in Wales and it was amazing. I loved it. It was such a great game. It was so good. England in the semi-finals. Unbelievable. Totally unbelievable. I don't know where to put this machine. Like, I think we're gonna need something to connect them together. So for now, we'll chuck it up above. It's not taking out the stuff from the tree fluid. If we put that there, I don't know. It's even gonna take this. Well, it just made a puff. So that's... Hey! Hey! We're getting water in there. Amazing. Right. Now we need that. Okay. I know how to do this next bit. Watch me go. Alright, you're getting your fluid. You're getting both your fluids. Now what we've got to do is get it some power. So we're going to pick up this generator. I remember how we did this now. We put one of these things on top of it. It's only the top one that needs that. Put another block down for you. Let's go ahead. What we'll do is we'll end up putting one of these things on top of it. But let's just go pinch some food. Now, which of y'alls are growing food? I'll see you at the back there, trying to stay hidden. Y'all be growing some food. It's some figs. We're gonna power our stuff with figs, peeps. It's a fig-powered farm. So now it's making the tiny dry rubber. Now, some people say I'm no good at modded, including myself, but I just definitely made something happen with no help from anyone. No, there wasn't people in chat giving me hints. Shut up. Right. Jiffy J14 is here resubscribing for 17 months in a row. Jiffy J, thank you so much for your resubscription. It's greatly appreciated. And what I need y'all to do right now in chat, if you have the emotes, I need you to put a particular emote into the chat. Can you figure out what it is? What would Asuma need? About 20 minutes into a stream. What does he need his wonderful peeps who watch to remind him of? Spangleboo says, what do you mean I'm late? Late bananas are better than early ones. I happen to like bananas riper than when they go spotty. I like bananas just before they go spotty. I like them to be a little bit green. Spangleboo, Miyataki, Sass9602, Shizuku, Ponybutt, Swabsinator, Humblybee, Roman Empire II. Thank you so much for the tea for the cups of tea. Assume a voice, surprise Tolper and Ryder Doug. Why are you putting in derp faces? I remembered my cup of tea. I just wanted y'all to remind me. Okay, I'm going to drink some tea now. Okay, some delicious hot tea on a hot day. Wonderful. Delicious. I do enjoy it. We also got noises in the ear from Nobby Nuts, resubscribing for 38 months in a row, saying, "Sup, bruh? It's coming home. It's coming home, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming home. Football's coming home, okay? I am so unbelievably pumped for the football right now. We've gotten to the point where we've proved everything we needed to done. We've beaten penalties. We've beaten the curse of penalties because we've gone out 3 times in the World Cup and quite a lot of other times in the Euros on penalties. We played really well. We've shown we've got a team that can play together. We've shown team spirit. Everything's been fantastic. It doesn't matter what happens now. Getting to the semi-final is incredible. We've got 2 more games of English football to watch, and if we get to the final, then that's even more incredible. Don't even think about winning it. But then there's always the dreaming about winning it as well. Red Bright says it's coming home. There's 13 letters in It's Coming Home. And England, 7 letters. Croatia. Have I got this right, actually? No, I think Croatia's 7, not 6, isn't it? Russia was... Oh, never mind. There's this whole 6 and 7s things going around in the quarter-final. And I thought it still applied to the semi-finals, but I just realised it didn't. So I made a fool of myself. R.I.P., my friend! You've died! Oh, hey, Asuma, how's your name pronounced? It's... Shishwambam. Except I didn't even type Shishwambam. Shishambam. I Love Cat says Shishambam? Jeez, derp. Whoopsie daisy. I may have just derped. Okay, sorry. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Awesome. It's the easiest way, isn't it? I Love Cats is also here with some bits saying, worry not, Pony and I are not fighting right now, but she will probably hit me with a hammer when I get to the US. Who knows? This is getting brutal. I'm slightly worried now. This aggressiveness might transcend into real life, in which I will feel slightly responsible. Only slightly. Just a tiny bit. Jeez. So this is it. This is almost like a self-operating thing. Now what I'm thinking is, if we have a bonsai tree on top of this thing, giving it figs, it will also produce logs as well. And those logs can automatically be placed in front of this machine. So I'd like to create this, or turn it into a self-sustaining little system. So, do we have something in this pack that will place blocks? If so, we need to know. Use a block placer for the latex machine, says Atlee. You're one step ahead of me. Let's type in placer and see if a block placer is a thing. Okay, so phantom placer, auto placer, fluid placer, and block placer. Now, I was about to say it'd be nice to use something from a different mods to learn. Well, we're not doing that one. And now that one, you see, open blocks, that's doable. But this one right here is from the same mod. Feels like maybe we should stick to using the same mod. So we need droppers and plastic. Dry rubber is made from the tiny dry rubber pieces. We're making the things we need to automate to make the things that automate it. What? That's what we're doing, my friends. Right, hopefully you got enough power. I don't think you do. We need 3 of those, don't we? Or 4? Oh, we need 4. I don't think we've got enough power. So, we need that machine thing. It might be in my inventory. It's not. It's probably over here. Where are you, machine thing? Please be visible to me. There you are. We need our redstone. We got that. Then we need some droppers, so we need more redstone. And we need more cobblestone. Awesome. It requires power, says Guinea Pig Mart. Ah, well that means we'll have to get creative with the placing of the blocks here. And I think I can see. Might be tricky to get that to place. We might have to create some sort of energy conduits. So peeps, who can tell me what kind of energy conduits I should look up? How are we going to move energy around here? Oh, it is like that. 1, 2, 3, bam. Bam, right. I like saying bam, is that okay? Jeez, we didn't have enough, did we? Let's go ahead, put you over next to the figs, to the figgy wigs. You don't want to go there for some reason. Wait a minute, I selected the wrong thing somehow. Cool, is this thing still going? I think it is, still getting powered by the figs. Wonderful. Surprise Striper says, I've tried to watch football, but I can't enjoy it, even if our team is doing well, firstly, in a long time. Surprise Striper, what is it about it you don't enjoy? I think it's pretty obvious. I think, like, personally, I can see how it would be difficult to enjoy football. I feel like a lot of football culture can put people off, the atmosphere of it. Also, the thing with football is it's an incredible game, but it isn't always incredible. Like, when you understand the game, games that aren't as exciting are more interesting. And that's because you can see more of the tactics playing out on the field, I guess. So if you're watching like football as, you know, just a casual viewer, yeah, some of the games and some parts of it will seem pretty boring because you won't know particularly what it is you're like looking for when you're watching. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like, I love music. I adore music. I can waffle on about it, you know, and I'd love to convince other people who might be on the fence a little bit about, you know, listen to music and enjoy it. It's like that. Like, try and find what's good about it, because there's definitely something great about football. I mean, it's the most popular sport in the world. That's a bit of a giveaway. A little bit of a giveaway there. Did I make the thing already? I don't think I did. I think we were waiting on more plastic, so let's make the thing. So we're going to have a block placer. I mean, this isn't our final design, right? Ah, I see how you place. You place the awkward way. Makes sense. So you want power, and you're going to want these things. So once it's got power, it will place it. So we're also going to need... actually, I don't think we're going to need anything too difficult here. We just need to move the power around. Biney says, I love watching baseball in person, but refuse to watch it on TV. I feel that way probably about any sport, really. It's better to be there. Baseball being a sport that I'm not particularly keen on. Again, it's probably like football. You got to know what you're watching sometimes. But yeah, going to a baseball game, I imagine that'd be much more fun. Jordan Does It All says, different strokes for different folks. It's a community celebration on something they all enjoy. Very similar to this Minecraft community. Sports is very similar. Jordan, nice reflective, introspective... No, not introspective, gee. Reflective, insightful perspective. That's what I was trying to say. That's very good. Redstone Flux Duck says, Atul. We'll look into that. Kat says, first, new job is freaking amazing. First, I get to play as many instruments as I like. Tons of guitars, all kinds of things like the banjo, bouzouki, double bass. And you get to talk to people, and I get to talk to people about music, and I get money for it. Dude, it sounds like you got an amazing job, man. I'm glad you're happy about it. I hope it continues to be awesome. It sounds pretty cool. Was it Redstone? You see, desperately trying to read a message whilst holding another word in my head. It don't go down very well. This might be a little bit out of our league. Yeah, this is surely out of our league. Fused quartz and the like. I remember that stuff's under IO. Don't think we're going to use that. Ducts, transfer energy. Let's type in duct. So there are different types. Leadstone flux duct. Would that transfer power? 1000 RF per tick. That'll do. Now, what other types are there? So they're all made out of different materials. See, I've played with this mod before. I learn, then I forget. It's just how my brain works. So dense, right? I'm seeing a lot of the harder like materials to gather here. Item duct is obviously the wrong thing. I think flux is short for power, isn't it? Let's type in flux duct again. So leadstone, hardened, redstone. Yeah, this seems to get increasingly more expensive. I believe that is the cheapest entry. So lead, Redstone and glass. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more glass. We'll make 4 pieces for now. And then we've got to find some lead. I might have already mined some, you know. Surprise Tobus says X. Try to use wireless transmitter from extra utilities. It can transfer 80 RF per second. Wireless transmitter, you say? Lead ore. Perfect. Okay. So back over here, we've now got some juice to do this job. This is where I need that. This is where I need that amazing cactus hopper, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe 2 of them. Will that go in the right slot? Because it's pointing in the side of the block. We'll soon find out. Yes, it does. Cool. Helps a little bit. So we've got a noise in the ear from Higher Jen, who is throwing bits at me, doing a cheer, saying just wanted to thank my English teacher. You helped wonders. Keep up your great work. Hi Jen, I appreciate your bits ever so much, and I'm glad that you're able to learn English from me. I must inform you though, I'm not an English professional, I'm not a teacher, I'm a bit of a derp. Might not be the best person to learn from, and in a cute and adorable way, your message to me was using broken English. I love broken English though, I'm a fan of broken English, I think it's amazing. It's cool, I love it, but thank you. It's almost right, just wanted to thank you, my English teacher, and you would say you helped work wonders. There'd be another word in the middle there. Now I'm teaching English, peeps. Now I'm saying how it's done. Probably getting it wrong. 7. I thought I put 10 pieces of lead in there. Jeez, feel like I've been robbed. Maybe I was just not really paying attention. That's probably quite likely. We only needed 2 pieces. We got our glass. We need redstone galore. We have redstone galore. Jeez, quick, make it. Bam. 6 leadstone flux ducts. Now I'm hoping that these are just the type that you just put from one block to the next, so you don't have to do any other sort of... Oh yes, I remember using these. Right, so now you got the juice and you place the block. Wonderful. That, my friends, is almost a fully automated system. What we're going to need next, I think, is to rope in a couple of these bonsai trees. And... how many... Right, so we've got 42... I believe this thing has probably been self-sufficient so far. What we'll do is we'll double it up. We're going to make 2 of these fig trees. So I need 2 of those fig saplings. And we're going to pump it into this little machine. Right, now the question is, where do I want to put this machine? Because I kind of like the idea of building a little self-contained unit here. But I was also thinking about putting my bed there. Maybe we should put like have a desk area in the middle with a bed eventually. So that'll be a thing. Also, I Love Cats has gifted a sub to Jordan. Does it all. I always go Jordan and owes it all, because my brain is a dirt brain. Jordan, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it and your nice message. The cactus hopper is throwing me off, says Jordan. I don't like the way it looks. It's a bit bonkers, isn't it? It's a bit bonkers. And Cats, thank you for the gift and the sub. It's appreciated. And let's drink some tea together. Guinea Pig Mark says, get an apple tree for growing. Apples give more power. Is there a way we can define how much power they give? Stack EMC. EMC, that's not the right thing, is it? There must be a measurable way somewhere. If I go to uses and culinary generator, 4,800 over 30 seconds. 8 RF per tick. It's done the math for me. Jeez. Now, if I go to uses for culinary generator, so 8 RF per tick. 8 RF per tick. So apple isn't more, but there is some incentive to perhaps intervene a little bit here. So I'm not seeing anything as of yet. Whoa, pears produce much more. Pears and peaches are better. So are persimmons. So pear and peach, we got those already, I think. Now something like this, I'm wondering if there's something that could... Oh jeez, there's 233 pages of this. Right. Well, pear and peach, glad we noticed it. I think what might be better is to look within our means now. Now the fact that Pam's... Oh, that's actually addition. Okay, Pam's has surely got to be in here though. Still on actually addition. Let's skip ahead a little bit. So now we're on Pam's. So Pam's stuff goes into here. That's good to know, because what I want to do in this series is focus on Pam's and farming all of the Pam stuff, just because it's huge and detailed and kind of looks like it'd be fun to me. So we're seeing a lot of stuff for less. But once we get to these dishes, if we can start to automate the creation of some of these dishes, we could use them to create power instead. That's what I think would be fun. So with all of that looked at, let's type in fruit, because we can already make fruit salad and we can make it out of pretty much anything. So if I click on U for uses and click up here, 16. So wow, it just pears is probably the best at this point. Let's try that again. 24. 48. Yeah. Cranberry. 16. Doesn't feel very well balanced. Maybe also we have a look at applesauce, because that's super simple. 16. Right, we're going to do pears then. And we got pears over here. Do we have pears? Oh, we don't actually have pears. Are you kidding me? I thought we had pears. Pears and peaches, I remember saying it. Dragon fruit, let's look at that one. Just 8. Apples in there. Huh. I think I ate all of them. There we go. Pear. Pear and peach, right? Now that's just enough to make a sapling. So let's go grab ourselves... Oh, olives. Uses. Culinary. 8 RF per tick. Not good enough. Not good enough for me. Sorry. Where's my default vanilla tree at? I need a vanilla sapling, I believe. Maybe it'll work on any old type of sapling. Two reminders in chat, thank you peeps, I see them. I'll see the 2 reminders. Oh well, let's try a sapling that's different then and see if it recognises. No. Surely we should have some oak saplings somewhere. Huh. Right, that's definitely growing something. I thought it was the first one I put down was an oak. Yeah, that's apple. Right then, we got to go find some saplings from up top. It's in the back X, as Roman Empire is saying. Let's double check then. Someone... That one there? It's got jungle leaves. No, we haven't got it. Unless I missed it. That pear is from the wrong mod, I think, says Pony Butts. It did look slightly different, didn't it? 24. Oh. Oh, it's from the wrong mod, though. Yeah, yeah. Well, we still know what we're after then. Hey, look, there's the one from the right mod. Is there... Peach. Plump peach. So let's check the uses of that. 24. Wasn't it 48? Jeez, man, I can't get this right. Let's go to the uses of the culinary generator. And if we just flick through real quick, we hadn't gone that far into it. The pear is from Biomes of Plenty. The peach is from Biomes of Plenty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's not from... Well, that one is... Well, we've got that. It's not from Pam's. Which... this means we might not be able to grow it with a tree, peeps. Let's click on uses. There is... this is what's weird. It's compatible with the Pam stuff. There is no recipe to turn it into a sapling. Right. I think at this point we would be smart just to use it how we have been. So that one's 16. Okay, let's take it back a step. We got... what do we have? Olives were like... Oh, geez. Apples. Let's see, apples are going to be... Where are you? Apples are 8. Oh, they're 8 too. Ugh. Going around in circles here. Uses of the plum. Also 8. So they're probably all going to be 8. So if we had a crafter in and amongst our mix. Where is the fruit salads? There it is. Uses. But then it requires 2 ingredients, doesn't it? It does that in 1 minute. and the thing that's 8 in 30 seconds. So there's really no... Okay, well, just back to step 1. Back to step 1, I guess. Right, so we've got a noise in the ear. Sorry, I got a little bit engrossed in what we were doing there. TKY24 is here throwing some bits at me, saying, "Hey Asuma, have you heard the new 9 Inch Nails album? I think it's well up your street. We'll be interested to hear your thoughts." TKY, interesting timing. Pre-stream music today was a song from the new 9 Inch Nails record. Also, go check out my Twitter. I posted a link to my blog with my thoughts on the new 9 Inch Nails record. It's the same feeling I get with every 9 Inch Nails record that I listen to. I like it, it's good, I can keep putting it on and feel like I'm getting more, but I'm yet to like really click and like get that thing where you're like, there it is, I want that, you know. But I will continue to listen to 9 Inch Nails. I think they're really cool. Really cool band. Kat says, "I'm going to head out. See ya, have a fun stream, go to sleep." For real, I think. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, Cats. Yeah, Cats, I'm sure you're going to sleep. I believe you. I believe you. Sounds completely normal. Completely normal. Right, we're going to make 2 bonsai things. And TKY, thank you so much for the support here on the twitch.tv/theasuma. Does this mean we're going to go and hunt a clay again? Because I did actually make a lot of the bonsai things, and I'm not sure if I use them all. Wait, hopping bonsai, brilliant. They're already here. So I want 2 of those, and I want 2 chests. Do you get turned into chests? Yes, you do. Now that's going to be the top thing, right? Hopping bonsais go into transfer pipes. They will move logs to the bottom here, and they will move the fuel into the culinary generator, which is not going to have the furnace attached to it for now. It's going to be its own little thing. So let's take apart that we do not actually need at this point in time. So this thing can probably be compacted a little bit by moving that in by 1 block. And I think, yeah, I think what I would like to do is make this aesthetically interesting to look at, which might be a little bit of a challenge. Try and put all the blocks sort of on display to some extent. You missed my resub, says Liam. I did not miss it, my friend. I'll get to it, but I am well, I guess at 8 minutes we can say it's missed. Jeez, I'm sorry. Liam, 2002, 1912, resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying, "Hex, haven't been able to make it to many streams recently, but I am still really enjoying both the Let's Play Minecraft Together server and the vanilla servers. Thank you, X. Keep up the good work. Also, can I give a large thank you to the staff team too? XVX Heart." You can indeed, and I will also extend a large thank you to the Ponybutt saying she's seen 9 Inch Nails, or is seeing 9 Inch Nails live with Cats. Awesome. I should have finished what I was saying. I'll also extend a huge thank you to the staff who are keeping the Let's Play Minecraft Together server experience rolling. Glad you're enjoying it, Liam. Glad you're enjoying it. You have some in your hotbar, says Roman Empire II. I think that message is a little bit late and delayed, because eventually we discovered that. These things are not necessary at the moment. Right, we're going to dismantle what we're building over here. It has done a fantastic job in getting us some latex. I think we're going to start off with these 3 blocks right here specifically. We will have our tree fluid extractor placed here. Why are you facing that way? That's the way I wanted you to face. Latex. Oh, hang on a second. Am I getting this all the wrong way around? Block placer. Bam. Tree fluid extractor. Yep, that's correct. And then latex processing unit. Now, this could technically go there, but then we wouldn't see the log in front of it. So that, I think, so far aesthetically looking pretty cool. The temptation now is to put the bonsai trees on display in an obvious way, but let's not get too carried away. We need our furnace to be visible. Bam. Now I'm thinking the bonsai stuff can go here at the front, and then things behind it can go up and down. They can go down to the block, place it underneath there, and they can go up to the furnace. They will get all the things to where they need to go. Power will go to the latex processing unit, and then that removes all of the space we need for the sink. So the sink will have to go down a block. I feel like I'm missing something. Culinary generator. I put the wrong thing up the top there. Tea reminders in chat everywhere. Wherever you look, there's a tea reminder. Thank you, peeps. I think you're telling me to drink some tea. We also got noises in the ear, so I will read them because I am behind. I'm horribly behind. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Let's pick up all the stuff and head over here. So the sink is going to go down at this level. And it will have... Bam! It will have this, which may cause some problems. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. That right there is now going to move the water up. That's exactly what we want. We then want to have one over here. Yeah, that seems about right. To go to the same place, which it is doing. Or should be doing. It doesn't have anything yet. So we'll put you there. Wonderful, those two things are working. I will drink some tea and read the next noise in my ear. But first, Moment Spied says, I didn't know you were active on Foolcraft free server. Have you done any town quest yet? I haven't, Moment. I am playing isolated in my own little bubble before 1.13 comes out. So I'm just having some fun doing some basic stuff with mods, really. Not particularly participating in the community, just because I don't want to sort of pop up and be like, hey, Asuma's here, and then disappear again. You know, I'm just doing my own little thing, tucked away, hidden away. Ollie95XZ is here, resubscribing for 24 months in a row. That's 2 years, my friend. That's a diamond face. Saying, is it true what they say about the permanent derp damage? I drove 250 kilometers to see Ice Derp, and now I found out that they will be playing here in 2 weeks for free. Anyway, thank you for all the things you do and how much you changed my life in this time. Mr. Ollie95, were they playing the night that you went, or were they playing in 2 weeks and it was free? Because you could just drive back again in 2 weeks. That's a long way to drive. That is a very long way to drive. Mr. Ollie95, thank you as always for coming by and checking out the streams, and thank you for the lovely message. I hope you enjoyed the show if it was actually on. We also got another noise in the ear from Miserum Misera. Jeez, that's a crazy name. 26. Subscribing tier 3. Tier 3 subscriber means you can go to asumavoid.com. On the left of your screen, you can click on Get Whitelisted and start playing on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server today. It's instant access, so thank you ever so much for your support here on Twitch. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I just read Ollie's message. Yeah, thanks so much for the support. Ollie says they play in 2 weeks for free in a 1 kilometer distance. I still went to the other one. Jeez, go to the 1 kilometer away one for free. See them twice. Now who's a derp now if you've seen them twice, eh? Eh? You're not a derp if you see them twice. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so the next bit we're going to do is going to start to get a little bit complicated in here. What we'll have to start off by doing, though, is making sure that we have that pipe there. I said, what goes into here? Anything? Oh, jeez, that's a problem. Unless we use our brain smarts. Ah, the old brain smarts, you say. Let's go ahead and grab a lot of wood. Probably a lot of wood, and we're gonna do plums. We're gonna plum power our farm. Apparently, I kind of like the idea of them being powered by figs. Oh yeah, we can stick to that. Yeah, no, let's do it by figs. It's a fig powered farm. So in here we're gonna create an item filter by putting oak logs like that, and then I hope what it will do is take here, and this will get filled up over time. So by doing that, the only place where these things can go is there. And I need to jump up here, I believe. I believe. Ponybutt says, there's nothing wrong with seeing a band more than once. I've seen several bands multiple times this year, and I will see bands soon for a repeat time. Assume eat something, goddamn! Eat, says Ponybutts. I will eat when I feel like it, okay? So we've got transfer node for fluids. We need transfer node for items next. Transfer note. Peeps, by the way, I need a talk about Wales reminder. At some point in the stream, I'm going to talk about my beautiful adventures in Wales. It's going to be tricky. We probably need to talk about it when I'm doing something grindy, like digging, because my brain will get taxed otherwise trying to multitask. But I wanted to tell you about the beautiful Welsh countryside and what I got up to over the weekend. Bam, there we go. So transfer node for items has been added. And it should, in theory, be able to move stuff straight away. Hopefully there isn't any other... Yeah, that's not an input inventory, so we're safe there. Then again, what happens if I do that? Nothing. Wonderful. Let's take half of those, put them in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did you go? Where did you go? It's a very good question. Wait, where did that go? I know where it went. It went back there. Now, these ones will go in there and find their way over here. So, we actually have to put a filter on this. Yes. Right, so next thing we've got to make is a filter. And the type we'll make is that one, which will require string and sugarcane. 2 pieces of string I might have. If not, we might be a little... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm farming string! I'm farming the string. Let's grab that. Now, what about them sugar canes? Where are they at? Surely I got some sugar cane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest was redstone. Bam. Okay, let's make the filters. I'm missing the items. Apparently those are canes. I mean, that's basically sticks, right? So, a little bit of a derp. Let's go grab those. Put back the old sugar cane. This is a bit Christmassy, this song. I just realised we're listening to the soundtrack to the game that Izuku made. That's why these songs aren't quite as familiar to me. Hey X! Hey chat, I am back for a bit, says Oval. Welcome back. Hello, your derpness, says Camo J. Hi, Camo J. Your derpness is here. I just did a derp, funny enough. What would you know? Were you surprised? Probably not. So here... no, we actually have a bit of a problem here, because we want to get both... Oh, then I just add both things onto it, of course. Right, because this up here is probably not going to accept wood. Except it does. So we may require, like, a stack of figs to get this thing going. Except they're plums. Where are the figs? There's my figs. That's where my figs are at. Okay. I understand what is going wrong right now. You are not the thing I thought you were. Culinary generator. Won't accept it. That is a beautiful thing, my friends. It won't accept something that isn't supposed to be in there. That means that on these filters we can add our figs. We can also add our oak logs. And we've got 2 of them because we're going to have one thing here with that filter in, and then one on the other side because of symmetry. Jeez, of all the things. Now I should have 2 chests. Why has one of them disappeared? I don't see the chest. It's kind of mysterious. 6 not sugar canes, says completely quackers. Yes. I was a little bit late to that one. Do I have a chest lying around, or am I going to make one? We've got one here. I don't know what happened to the other chest. I probably placed it somewhere, I didn't realise it. So now we got to do it like that, put that there. With the sound effects, bam. Right, and over on this side, guess... Did I just place one? Guess what we're doing here? We're putting in the filter. I didn't put the filter in the right place, did I? What a fool! Ollie says you put the filter in the wrong spot, derp face. Hey, it was a derp, but I remembered a second later. But I'll give you that one. That was definitely a derp. You can turn logs into charcoal. Of course, the furnace will take logs, says Pony Butts. Yeah, but it wasn't the right furnace. It's supposed to be a generator, Pony. All right, trying to make me look like a derp. I do that enough for myself, okay? I don't need you pretending that the furnace was a derp as well. Jeez, I was figuring stuff out. I was being investigative. I was figuring out the problems and fixing them. Right, so now what we get to do is put our bonsais here, and then put the trees on them. Fig sapling, yes. 1 and 2. They will now produce all the things that we need here to make this machine work. That's all I can say about it really. So they will have oak going into them. They will have figs going into them. Figs will make their way to the top once the oak has come down here. I think, right? Yes. Very good. What's going on? It's working, it's just a little bit slow. So that's now getting power and we're getting our tiny dry rubber from it. Now, how would you rate that out of 10, peeps? A nice little machine that sits here doing its thing, growing the trees, automated, alright? We did that today. We automated the creation of the tiny dry rubber. It is a self-sufficient system, I believe. I believe that these things will produce what we need faster. They may run into a problem where the stuff we don't use backs up the system, but when we get to that point, we'll probably have the tech to deal with it. What I would like to do now is find some obsidian, because we got some obsidian around here. We're gonna decorate a little bit, peeps. We'll put some obsidian on the sides, bam, and some obsidian up the top. Good black. Did that just block the? Aha! We learned something, peeps. We learned that we can't put the blocks here, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I think I'm going to avoid decorating this for now, just because everything's a little bit unfinished at the moment. We've got some scores coming in. We've got 7.9, 7.8 out of 10, derp out of 10, 11 out of 10. I'll give it an 8.2 out of 10, says Pony. 11 out of 10. 1 bonus point for OCD pleasing, says Ollie. Brilliant. Spare Grissin says, woohoo! Foolcraft. 10 out of X as a free card. Jeez, X could be anything. Maybe that's the point. Right, now we've got our self-sufficient... Ooh, hang on a second. Ooh, I missed one element. No! It's not ready. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There's two ways we can do this. One with like an ugly line going behind the place out of view. I think what I was hoping I could do was attach some sort of energy conduit thing to it. Let's have a look. Let's type in transfer. Energy node transfer. That's not terribly expensive. Alright, let's go for the gold. Now, who's going to put a derp face in chat? That's what I'm wondering. Probably no one now that said it out loud. If ever I expect a derp face, it would be right about now. I don't think it's a derp. I think I just forgot about something. Simply that. Replace block placer with mechanical user. It works without power, says Fear My Little Pony. Mechanical user, you say? Is it as simple as just replacing it? Let's find out. Mechanical user. That is probably pretty easy, isn't it? Probably pretty easy. So if we put an energy transfer node somewhere at the back there, it could put energy through these pipes as well. Let's give that a little try first. Okay. I need to get into this space, don't I? So if I put that there, and now they're putting derp faces in chat. Spangle those, putting in the brain smarts. Say I'm using my brain smarts. I'm finagling and figuring. Right. So that's been done, and now it places. Cool, just like that. We might replace it with a mechanical user, but for now, I think that's pretty good. So that is some Fig Power automation right there, okay? You're learning from the best. Ponybutt says mechanical user needs grid power. It's never as simple as that, is it? It would have used grid power. And they called me a derp. I did it the right way, I did. I did it the right way. Fear My Little Pony says no without upgrades. Apparently it needs grid power. To be honest, I thought it worked without, but you know, the peeps have spoken. So who can tell me what are we supposed to do with this controller? I know it needs power. In fact, the whole reason we built this machine was so that we could look in this book and do something else. We've done all of that, so what is next for us? I think it's just to make dry rubber. So now wherever you go next, you're doing it to that first project was to get stuff to craft, right? Ponybus, Ollie95, and Music's Alive are all conspiring to put the eat emote in chat. I think it's a conspiracy. I think they want me to eat food. Protein generator. I think protein is not what we need right now. Petrified fuel. I mean, making fuel sounds good. When provided with any solid fuel, will produce power. So that's kind of like a generator we've already built. Let's go check it out. You know, we could just chuck all the woods we're getting from our bonsais into like a furnace generator array. The one we're looking at is that petrified fuel. Gold gear, diamonds. Yeah, we can make all of this. Now let's check out the uses. 15 RF per tick for the wooden stuff. Interesting. So it can use saplings and sticks, so we could use the excess we get from other things, from our bonsai trees, to make power. That's kind of fascinating. There might even be some craftables in here that are clever if you do them right or whatever. So let's go check out what it would be like if we were to use the furnace generator. Am I looking at the right thing? 40 RF per tick on any wooden item? That can't be right. 40 RF per tick. Or 15 RF per tick. If you're going to do something with woods, use advanced generators. What are advanced generators? We got a coal one here. Oh, I don't want to do actual additions. That's fine. We'll avoid that. River Plasma Hero says, hey chat, how's it going? It's going good, man. Thanks for asking. Spegris says, will you do YouTube videos of Foolcraft as well? Only on my second channel. It's a multi-block generator, says Guinea Pig Mark. Protein generator. So what's this thing then? Like a bucket of biofuel. Biofuel generator. Where's the biofuel made from? Hang on. Biofuel generator. Uses. So it's... Hang on, that's weird. Oh, I don't know how to make biofuel then. It's pretty OP, says Guinea Pig Mark. What is it? Specgris says only on the second channel works for me. That's good to hear. Advanced generators are much better, says Smarty Pants. What are the advanced generators? I'm looking at the generators and I'm not seeing any that are advanced. Don't know what that is. That's what I'm saying. Zombie generator, survival generator. I mean, this is what I wasn't going to do, but apparently everything is 40 RF per tick. And the one from this mod, I'm not sure if I should stick with, is not 40 RF per tick. But with this one, some stuff... Jeez, what's going on here? Some stuff can give you more, I guess. Just search at advanced, says Rurak. So what mod is this? Advanced generators. Ah, okay, it's the name of a mod. Heat exchange, steam, this stuff doesn't sound particularly easy. Fluid intake valve. Okay, I don't know what that is. High density, no, that sounds a bit over the top. Capacitors, gold plated turbine. Yeah, this stuff doesn't look very... Doesn't look like I'm going to know what I'm doing with this. It's not particularly obvious. Also, all of this stuff is just project... No, this is something else. Guinea Pig says, actually pretty easy. Well, that may be so, but I do not see where to get started with this thing. I mean, there's no hint as to how it makes power. Let's go, assume everything is 40 RF per tick, but the time they last is different. Should we just stick to the mod that we're working with, because we've got a book for it? And we literally made this thing so we could progress. So it'd be a bit of a shame not to do that. Where is our furnace? I will temporarily put you up here. Okay, so you can smelt. Except you're on the side that doesn't get power, so that wasn't very smart. Put you on the side that gets power. Oh, you got to craft it first. Yes. Bam. Right, 11 of those. Up you go. And I believe we've already got some sheets in my inventory. Probably not enough to make the thing. So it is that one right there. Petrified fuel. So we need some diamonds and we need some gold. Peeps in chat are telling me to eat. I'm not hungry, I tell ya. X coal blocks in the petrified generator gives 800 RF per tick, says Polaris. What about charcoal blocks? Because we could look at creating charcoal. That's something we could look at. We're making logs, you know. Okay, so where do we go now? Gold, there it is. Not enough. So unless we got some in here, looks like we've got to go caving. And apparently I threw something on. Why does that always happen? Why do I always throw something on the ground after I saw it? And again. Alright, so we need to go in search of gold, basically. We need to do some caving. And we've got the diamonds in here, though, so that's good. Or maybe we can kill that pigman. And give us the gold. Time to rest your eyes, X, says Shizuku. That's an interesting reminder. Oh, jeez, it's not running. Shizuku, thank you so much. We've been streaming for over an hour, peeps, which means it is time to rest your eyes. If you're looking at the screen watching the stream, I tell you, stop watching. Nothing's going to happen. It's time to look away. Time to rest thine eyes. Give them a break from staring at the screen and straining. That's what they'll do if you look at the screen for too long. So the doctor will tell you, every hour, take 5 minutes to look away from the screen. It's a good thing, good habit to get into for your health in the long run. And I'm not going to do 5 minutes because you're watching a stream and you'll tune out. So a little break like that, just looked away from the screen for a bit, is good for me. And I've reset my timer as well. Jeez, I don't know why that thing wasn't running. Naughty assumer. I think I turned it off before the stream started with the intention of turning it straight back on. I think our cave that we go to is through here. So now I've got my little rat tunnel. Let's go on to my base and find the cave. Maybe not today. Peeps, I've changed my mind. Let's do something else. Let's do something entirely different. Now, how much? Oh, I've got some food here. Cool, we should eat before we go down there. Sir, thanks a lot, says I'm not looking away because I just joined. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Sumi, you need a controller. However, how many fans you want? A power out block, a fuel tank, a fluid intake for the easiest one, I believe. My experience with trying to make something on stream from some mod you've never played before is that it never really goes quite how you'd like, so... Ow! You withered that poor cat, you mean witch! Oh jeez, now you're hurting me. Okay, that's an interesting position because the kitty cat is cute and adorable, but it's also trapped. Oh jeez, you're hurting that cat. No! 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 Why are there not blocks? Get out of here! Jeez, that went poorly. Oh goodness me, okay. You keep hurting yourself, witch. Kitty cat, get out of the way! I think we've got to kill the witch. Actually no, we can see that. Oh, okay, it's dead. Right, are you going to die yet? Yes, you're dead. Wonderful. Whew! I tell you, that was some intense fighting right there. I didn't think I'd make it, to be fair. I did not think I'd make it. But now we're down in the land of creepers and possibly gold. I don't like the creeper part. Creepers can get out of here. Bunch of scamps. Professional Minecrafter at work, says Completely Quackers. You saw it right here first, peeps. I'm a professional. Right, we've got iron, we've got tin. Where be the gold? looking for that gold. If you see gold, shout it in chat. Shout it out loud. And I'll probably ignore your message. It's not ignoring, peeps, if I don't see it. Thank goodness that I lit some of this up with torches, because I don't think I've got any torches on me. There is some coal in this area. Let's go pinch some of that, though. KZN says, I just got here. I just saw the notification. How's it going? It's going good. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Maybe now is a good time to talk about Wales. So I went to Wales on the weekend for an impromptu cycling adventure. Realised that we could watch the football up there and take the time off, and decided to go on a little holiday cycling in Wales. We went to a place called Lake Vermley on the second day. Some of you may know it. Beautiful, beautiful place. There is a house for sale up there, and I thought, well, the house is too big for me, but geez, one day I want to move to a place like that. Have a big, beautiful lake out the front of your house. Incredible. Oh, Mr. Hat. Don't blow up yet. So on the first day, my Trula gave to me a creeper explosion and no gold. That's what it gave to me. That's what it gave to me. Yes. Hi. Right. Let's keep walking. So, yes. So the first day, we went cycling to a waterfall. This waterfall wasn't massive, but it is beautiful. And there we go. We had to go up a few hills to get there. Bam. I need your inventory, please. Let's see, what can I actually throw here? Because most of the stuff is pretty good. I don't know what I just threw, but it can go. We'll leave that way. So yes, we cycled mostly uphill to get there. Pretty much all the way actually was uphill. And that was alright because it wasn't too crazy. There were a couple of moments where it got crazy. It was hot, but I don't know, like with cycling, because you're always moving forward, and when there's a little bit of a breeze, it can be hot, but it gets blown off of you. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's not as intense as you might think. So it was pretty good cycling there. I recorded it all on my GoPro, and man, the footage sucked. I don't know what I did wrong because I set it up the same way as I did last time, but the footage was just on my hands and the handlebars, and I'm really gutted because we've got some beautiful scenic shots. Went through some lovely little towns out in the Tumbling Hills of Wales. That's where we were. By the way, peeps, if you follow me on Twitter, and I can do this now, bam, I will be tweeting pictures from my adventures, and I already tweeted 3 today. There's one from yesterday I'll tweet probably for the next couple of days, some of the things I took pictures of. There is going to be no video though. I plan on making a video. Unfortunately, all of that footage is kind of useless. And it's annoying. I set it up the same way I did before, but something's changed with my GoPro. I need to find a new way to tilt it so it can point in the correct direction. Because it's part of the network, it tried to put wood in there. That makes total sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'm going to leave that alone, actually. Alright, so we need to smelt the gold, which is why I actually went up here, right? That's why I went to this point, because I needed to smelt the gold. Makes so much sense now. Guinea Pig Mart says I cycle more than 4,000 kilometers per year because of school. That's awesome. So we cycled a total of 74 miles over the weekend. So we went up to this waterfall, then we walked around the waterfall, hiked up a hill. I took some beautiful pictures up there of the landscape. And it's so lovely up there. It was lovely, hot, and everything was beautiful. Just scenic views of tumbling hills, of trees and fields, and there's loads of sheep everywhere. It was just wonderful. You could, like, when you're up there, there's not a lot of cars going around. You can just hear the sound of nature. You can hear birds and animals off in the distance. Now, the second day, we took a route that we didn't really know, and after going down some hairy roads, we came to what was probably a farmer's route. So it'll appear on Google Maps as a road. It's not actually a road. It's more like a gravel path that farmers use. And it went through a pheasant farm of all things, and it even went through a wooded area. So we were walking through this wooded little pathway, and there were loads of pheasants over the road, and they were all running out of the way. It was incredible. And And then we went up this hill. We had to carry the bikes up of it. It was so steep. And then when we got to the top, it was smooth sailing down the other side to Lake Vermley. Did a lap around the lake in about 40 minutes and then cycled all the way back. When we went back, we went a different way and we went down some really steep slopes. It was really quite fast and it got a little bit hairy at times. Okay, so what were we trying to make again? Takes us an age to do stuff in this game. Petrified fuel generator. We've got to make those gold gears. Oh yes, we do. We are missing a simple machine chassis. Let's go grab... See, my inventory's just a little bit too full for my liking at the moment. Just put a couple of things up here would be nice. That's what I'm looking for, and we should have some iron bars in here as well. Wonderful. Let's take... Oh, jeez! I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, that was a derp. That was an absolute derp. Man, I don't think it's tea time though, says Smarty Pants. I have seen all the tea reminders and I've got like a sip of tea left, so I'll drink that. Sass says, X, I hope you had an amazing time in Wales. I did. Wales is spelt without a H, by the way, capital W. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. It really is. If you ever get the opportunity to go to some of the rural parts of Wales, take it. It's lovely up there. Like, you can't, there's not a lot of cars, you can just really hear and like be absorbed and surrounded by nature. As I get older, I keep thinking, I think I talk about it on streams as well, how like, how we are evolved for the green of nature, the fields, the forests, and yet we have built ourselves these concrete cities to live in, and getting away from them just feels so good and healthy. Just to be surrounded by that kind of green, you know? It means a lot. Right, let's go ahead and grab this thing. So we've now got a petrified fuel generator up in the business. So this thing's just going to make... Whoa! That's crazy looking. Hang on, how does this work? Is it as simple as me going, have some wood? Right, so I put that in there. Does it burn 3 things at once? Let's take a step back, get some of that. Yeah, it kind of looks like it burns 1 thing at once, but it's got room for 3 different inputs. So that could mean sticks and stuff could go in there. Probably takes from the top one first. Let's go and put one of those in next. So if we've got sticks and leaves to get rid of as well, can leaves go in here? No, but we can get rid of the sticks. Interesting. This thing looks kind of slow. I don't know. 15 RF per tick doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Now here's the thing, if that produces 15 RF per tick, then we absolutely... Oh, burns for 100 ticks, burns for 300 ticks. Maybe that's the faster way to get energy. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, wait, no, it would be burning for less time. $5 RF per tick. I'm not sure if it's better or not. Homily B says nature is amazing. I agree. Polar Zo says X, disregard what I said about the low. Okay, I didn't see it. Hi X, I just got up in the US. What did I miss? Says BL Maker. We built this, man. We done a thing today. Now I'm looking at this fuel generator and I'm thinking, is this really what we want to do? I mean, we're making energy. That's cool. We can make it other ways. I think maybe we need to look ahead in this book and see what else is in here that we're actually going to use. I think the main thing we're after is the not animal husbandry, like agriculture. Yeah, plants. So this is what we were trying to do. Let's type in plant. We still need the power, but plant sower and plant gatherer are the 2 things we needed next. So the whole reason we ended up making plastic was to make those things. Right, now if we're going to need more of them, we need more grains of infinity. So we've got to go down to bedrock with our flint and steel and do that business again. Who would have known we needed more than the first few bits that we made? I should have probably made more at the time, right? Machines. Ow, ow. There we go. Are you looking at that? No, you're not looking at... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't panic. Oh, good God. You're too close to me. Now you got blown. Oh, you silly goose. You silly goose. Right. It's time to make the grains of the infinite, or whatever it's called. Because I can't even remember. Bam. Daddy Longtime says 800 per hour predict for coal blocks. Oh, yeah. Someone said that. What about charcoal blocks, though? DSA Gal says, just got back from driving on the road for the first time. Cool, I hope it went well. Chubb, welcome to the stream. Uncle Tony says, yay popcorn. Enjoy your popcorn. You know, popcorn is super cheap to produce. Super cheap food to make. 11. That's why they sell it for so much at the cinema. They make an absolute fortune off of it. It went well. So glad I didn't hit anyone, says DSA Gal. Yeah, that's the fear, like crashing and hitting. It will go away with time. Like you'll get more confident with the vehicle. You'll know what you're doing. But that's cool. Glad it went well. River Plasma Hero says, do not under any circumstances morph into a crimson portal. I don't plan on morphing into anything right now, but thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that one in mind. DSA Gal says, I just took my TSI test to get into college, then drove a few miles out from college. Top Gunner says, I don't really like driving. Too many stupid people where I live. I've not liked driving for the longest time, and then I didn't like driving when I first learned to drive, and then I wasn't very fond of driving for a long time, and I kind of finally gotten to the point where I've driven a fair amount and I've got confident enough to the point where it's not that I like really like driving. I can do it now. I can drive, and I've been annoyed by the usage of cars and driving for a long time, but I can kind of get by with it now. Ponybutt says, assuming that's a lie, I've been driving for 11 years and I'm still an anxious wreck every time. Now Pony, that if that's totally true, then to me that sounds like maybe you're always telling yourself you're going to be a anxious wreck when you drive, and therefore, you know, what do they call it? Self-fulfilling prophecy? Like, and maybe you're not even telling yourself. Maybe you're not thinking, hey, I'm going to be an anxious wreck. I mean, like, subconsciously. If you're always associating anxiety with driving, then you may just deeply root that in your mind. Yeah, for me, I was aware that I could think that way about it, and so it was really hard to kind of combat the whole thinking a bit drastically about driving, and definitely like being worrisome about you know, the danger of crashing or hurting someone with your car. But slowly I focused on the confidence side of things, you know, like, oh, I'm good at this maneuver now, and getting better at controlling the clutch, and just focused on the things that are positive, and eventually you stop worrying about the other stuff as much because you know you've got like the control or whatever it is that you need. So you kind of have to like treat yourself like, I don't know, like step back from yourself a little bit sometimes and realize that your subconscious plays like a large role in what you do and who you are. So you gotta sort of train your subconscious a little bit, if that even makes sense. I don't know if that even makes sense, but that's how it works for me. Right, now we need some clay to make a flower pot of all things. Driving on a German Autobahn is nice, says Uncle Tony. I'd like to drive on the Autobahn. I was like so not into driving fast when I first drove. And to be fair, it's not like I get a kick from it or anything, but as you get more confident, you know you've got control over your vehicle. So I'm never going to go over 70 miles an hour, and I don't even enjoy going over like 50 or 40 when I first drive. But now I can drive at 70 miles an hour, no problem. And so going on the Autobahn seems kind of appealing, because now it's like, well, I can drive at this speed and feel comfortable with it. Nomi says, I have my learner's permit and I need to drive about 40 more hours before I can get my license. I don't like it, but it's not as bad as I make it out to be. When you start, it can be quite stressful, can't it? But yet you know, after a lesson, you come home, you're fine, you've done it. Clay, finally. 1, 2, 3. See, mostly that was literally me not knowing what I was looking for, but then as soon as I looked at it, I was like, aha, I remember. Okay, so now we've got everything we need to make a... Why did I make 2 as well? Plant sower and plant gatherer. Now that one's slightly different. Now we need some sticks and iron. And my inventory is fast running out of space once again. I'm going to put some leaves in here, hope you don't mind. Right. And do you know what? We're just going to have to chuck some more things over here, I think. So just going to have to go in there for now. Uncle Tony says, you know you are in Germany when you're driving 200 kilometers an hour and still get overtaken. Whoa! 200... I didn't even think that fast. Jeez. Jeez, I was thinking like, hey, let's go 80, let's go 90. Goodness me. Kalani says, hey X, I'm currently listening to you in 7.1 surround sound because I can. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you won't be because I don't stream in 7.1 surround sound. I stream in stereo. It's one of those things. I had a friend once who was like, oh, check out these crazy expensive headphones that I brought. They're so amazing. And I was like, what do you listen to on them? MP3s. I was like, there you go. You know. Okay, so let's make these things. Bam. Was the other one an axe? I believe it was. I reckon the third one was a shovel, but let's make sure. Oh, look at that. I made sure, and I didn't derp. Derp prevention in action, people. Right. Now we've got a planter and a sower. We need to figure out how these things work. Because we're going to start building our rice farm soon. And making some rices. Oh, jeez, this looks complicated. This looks complicated. Plant gatherer. Okay, what happens if I hold the book and look at you? Planting seeds and saplings to be gathered in the plant gatherer. You can lock the slots by clicking in the locks and it will filter the inputs. The colour background represents the colour of the parts in the top of the block. Okay, when provided with power it will harvest fully grown crops and chop down trees including pumpkins, melons and netherworts. Each operation will produce a little bit of sludge. That can be used in the sludge refiner to obtain some material. Having the tank full, not so the machine. Alright, cool. So, now I'm thinking, what are these colourful things right here? This one's got loads of them. Fluid containers, eh? Yeah, so we need power. Ooh, that goes here, does it? I feel like this mod might have a wrench or something. Industrial foraging. Okay, so this appears to be the industrial foraging mod. I'm not seeing any signs of there's a straw. I was looking for a wrench. I don't see a wrench. So does this thing just do the 9 blocks like above and around it? I don't know. If you know peeps, tell me in chat. Jamie12 says I have a crazy expensive headphones too, but it's because they're noise cancelling and I hate loud environments. My mum got me Beats too, says Kalani. Panyot says the fastest I've ever gone is 120 miles per hour in a roller coaster. Planes don't count. Alright. You need to add range add-ons, says Completely Crackers. Well, what is a range as a lens? Jeez, what's a range? Oh, hello. What's this? Conveyor. Okay, so there's those things. Adult filter, okay. Range add-on. Ah, that's the one. Oh, right, I see. So we can increase the range. Let's do that one. Oh, wait a minute. Lapis? I might not have any. Right, the amount of range might be more about what range do you need, because this isn't particularly expensive, or you might get punished by RF per tick for using more range, but we got 3 there. I guess we're going to need another 3, right? And I'm going to have to go destroy some more desert. I've got 2 sand here. Goodness me, am I going to have to go destroy another desert? No. Let's go smelt. Ah, it's making charcoal. I'm not sure I want it to do that. We want all of the wood to go in there. Click the snowball, says Guinea Pig Mark. The snowball? Where's the snowball? That one? That's not a snowball. This thing goes relatively high. Silver. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Emeralds. Kayleanne says, I do YouTube with a little amount of subs, but would that count? I don't know what that means by would that count. Oh, you want to join Hermitcraft. That's not the way joining Hermitcraft works. My fastest speed I ever went was 185 kilometers per hour while skydiving, says Blue Boy. Jeez, there's something I don't want to do. I don't want to do I don't want to hurtle towards the ground from above. It's just not appealing to me. It just feels very discomforting. Okay, let's try that one first of all. Estherang says, how is everyone? I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm doing all right. Now where would... Oh, hello, hi. Snowball. Show working... Ah! Aha! Now I know what you were trying to tell me. That's the working area, apparently. Where do we put an upgrade? Do I right-click on the block? Okay, I'm not sure how I do an upgrade here. There it is. Woo! Right, so that's purple. That's purple. But there's more than just... I don't know how that works then, because there's more than that. Anyway, this is the thing that sows. Do we even need that? Because does the plant gatherer work like this? If I go... Is that what the plant gatherer does? Because if it does, we don't even need the other one. Just saying, just saying. Nomi Cop says, if your motto is at first you don't succeed, don't go skydiving. That's a good one, I like that. X, but for real, what determines if hermits want someone to join them? I mean, it's like, it shouldn't, I don't know, it's one of those hard ones. It's like, it shouldn't need to be explained. Like, we're just a group of people playing together, like, we'll get together and make our decisions. There ain't anything else more to it, really. You know, it is what it is. I feel like when people ask that question, it's like you're like, as if I'm going to say something and you can be like, bam, I can do that and get in Hermitcraft. There ain't nothing like that. You know, you got to make your own Hermitcraft. That's pretty much it. Mr. Zombie, please get wrecked. Okay, so plant gatherer. Have we shown the range? Show the working area. Oh, that's different. Hey, let's take that range upgrade. Let's move it over to this one then, if we're going to work that way. Right, that's far easier to work with. This is looking like our plant right here. We've got to get it some power. I wonder if we can make a capacitor of some sort that will store some energies for us. Now, an Ender IO capacitor is... Ooh, interesting. It's made with those. Not particularly difficult, is it? We would need 8 grains. We actually have some of that. What we don't have is the gold for it, because I accidentally used all my gold up. Maybe that's not the best type of capacitor then. Or what about a battery? Wouldn't that be the same sort of thing? Wireless RF battery? I don't think that's what we want. I think capacitor was correct. Jamie12 says the fastest I've ever gone is 882,000 kilometers an hour in the solar system, orbiting the center of the galaxy. It's very true. That's a crazy thing to think, isn't it? Right? Like, okay, it's like here you are now, bam, you're a kilometer away or something like that. I can't do the maths on the fly. You might be 100 kilometers away every second, 100 kilometers away from where you were a moment ago. Like, how absurd is the idea of that? It's crazy. So, capacitor. There are other types. This one requires some voodoo magic. I think we're just going to have to go dig some gold again, peeps. Just going to have to go looking for that sweet gold. Harvey J Gaming, thank you for coming to the stream. Have a great rest of your day. Oddity Prodigy is here resubscribing for 16 months in a row. Oddity Prodigy, thank you for your resubscribe. I appreciate the 16 months of support. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. I hope you're enjoying it, buddy. So did we go this way before? Possibly. Doesn't look like it. Oh, oh, it's you again. Oh, jeez! Stay. No, 2 of the butts. Get out of here, you butt kicker. Oh. Oh, they were going to make me angry. Oh, you're going to make me angry. No. No butt kicking. Not today. I've got no food. I need a little bit of gold. Oh, jeez, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Come on, then. You want to mess with X? You get wrecked. You stinky butt kicker. Oh, jeez, they just don't stop. Oh, goodness me. It's like we're in a cave system or something, the amount of mobs. Oh, I dodged. Ducking and weaving. Nice. And I got a skeleton head. I will take that skeleton head. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's like there's a spawner or something. Yeah, it's a spider spawner, isn't it? Yeah. There's them crystals we needed. Your butt. Your stinky butt. Right, okay, I'm done with the fighting. Oh, goodness me. No thanks. No thanks, I said. I ran away. Bam. Getting rid of that pesky water. Okay, we need food if we're going to come this way, right? We need some food. Ah, more crystals. Let's grab the crystals. I need to clear the inventory to pick up the crystal. This is ridiculous right now. Don't need no rotted flesh. The rotted flesh I do not need. Hey X, want to see a magic trick, says Kalani. Possibly, if it's a good magic trick. The 5 Ds of Minecraft, says Art Family Craft. What are the 5 Ds? Don't. We got noise in the air. Jeez, I'm falling behind on my noises in the air. Let me just throw things into this chest, willy-nilly. Yeah, most of this can probably go. Yeah, in fact, we'll just chuck everything in. Okay, I want blocks on the hotbar. Always want that. And those need to go in a special place. I hear you. Your butts are sneaking into my base now. I can't believe the cheek. Stay in your caves. Oh. Get out of here, scamp. Ugh. Right. I don't want your boots. Let's go take a stack of gooseberries and a stack of plums and turn them into a stack of something else. Is that good? It is good. Let's eat it. So we have noises in the ear from Oddity Prodigy, who's resubscribed. Didn't I read that one out? I think I read that one out. Estherang resubscribed for 12 months in a row, which is 1 year. Estherang, thank you so much for the support. You now have a goldie face in chat. Family Craft says dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. I think you mean derp. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and derp. That's the way that I play. It's the way that I roll, homie. Don't you know? Let's go put a crystal into there. Thanks. And let's go back down into those magical caves. Ponyot says, oh dear God, the mailman just scared the hell out of me. That sneaky mailman. Always trying to deliver fear into the heart of his foes. Can't believe the cheek. Why can't he just deliver the mail like a normal mailman? Etanoid says, hi X, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Anyways, so Dianite has been really scary lately. Save me. Who is this mysterious So Dianite? That name is vaguely reminiscent of something. But I think I got my thoughts backwards there. Don't worry about me. Oh, jeez. It's another cave. Let's try not to get lost. There are glowing mushrooms. Edenoid, thank you so much for the support. As always, greatly appreciated. And I found some lapis. That's wonderful. We need the lapis. Thank you very much. And gold would be nice. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we found some gold right about now? I think my luck's running out, though. Jeez, let's put that there. Wolfie's in chat. Wolfie, welcome to the stream. If you see any gold, let me know. Because we're in desperate need of gold right about now. Okay. And up here is... yes, this bit. Sweet. So if we go around this corner, we'll be able to do some looting. Look behind you! Oh my god, says Hockey Monkey. Look, what's behind me? Gold, says Sass. Where? Where's the gold? I do not see the gold. Can someone please explain where the gold is? Jeez. Never mind, says Hockey Monkey. Oh, you're trolling me. Completely Quacker says, you know it's bad when mushrooms are glowing. Let's go mine some of these. Bam. Thank you very much. I'll also take those. Cool, we need these crystals for a secret A secretive quest. It's so... Oh, he's got something on his head. It's so secretive, I don't even know what it is.
The electronic game of the future.
Right. More gold. Wonderful. Peeps, remember if you see any gold, you've got to let X know. We can't be missing any gold. This is a dead end. Spangleboo says, hello, my second favourite operating system. What? X, I resubbed earlier, says you're not Deaglan. You're not Deaglan. Thank you for the resub, man. Greatly appreciated. Bam. King Zurich says, what has happened to the Hermitcraft server, sad face? It got blown up. I'm so sorry. The Hermitcraft server got destroyed by TNT. That's a sad, sad day. Oh no. RIP Hermitcraft server. May you rest in peace. Ponybutt says, what's gold though? It's a fancy shiny metal. That's all I know though, really. So in this chest we have the Black Lotus. It emits strong magical vibes, that's good to know. Wooden gear, conduit probe. Well, actually that's good. We'll take that. Mana in a bottle, no thanks. Pretty lame this loot. Mana steel, probably never going to be useful. Chocolate strawberry, I'll treat myself. I will treat thyself. Maybe the bones are useful. Hey, and the gold is. Come on, Mal, we're out here looking for gold. Right. I guess we can head back. Starry Eyes 313 is here, resubscribing for 12 months in a row. Starry Eyes, thank you for your 12-month resubscription. It means you got a goldie face in chat. Feel free to spam some emotes and show off the goldie face. As always, thanks for the support. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. 1 year, amazing. How do I join Hermitcraft, says Spaghetti Man. You tweet Hypnotised on Twitter and just tell him your IGN and he'll whitelist you. It's pretty simple. I mean, geez, we tell everyone every episode, right, how to get on Hermitcraft. Okay, so we got crystals. I don't know if it's the one for that book. We'll check that out in a moment. We've got a Black Lotus now. I feel like it's going to end up being a curse, that thing. Jeez. So we wanted to make the capacitor, which means that we needed the grains. Where are the grains? There are the grains. We've got the grains. We need... Oh, jeez, we need some smeltage going on. Where did I put it? Jeez, I had it 1 second, I've lost it the next. Where's the gold? No, it's in my inventory. I'm an idiot. Just ignore X, just doing things that I do, like being a complete buffoon. Okay. We've got another noise in here from Chax Entertains. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Chax Entertains, thank you for using your Prime subscription on me. Make It Rain says Prime Subhype. It's now time for some professional streamer action. Letting you know that you can use your Amazon Prime subscription on a streamer. It doesn't have to be me. But if you've got Amazon Prime, check it out. You can use it to subscribe to someone on Twitch. Jeez, I can't talk. We also have a Discord server, if you didn't know. You can join us over at discord.gg/Asuma, become a part of the community, hang out with like-minded people who also enjoy some derpage action. They all gather in one place, peeps. They all gather there. Copper. Copper is the other material that we need right now. Where is my copper at? I see some copper ore, that can get smelty. Oh, there's already some smelted right here. Wonderful. Let's make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need a redstone block. I remember that bit. Where that redstone block at? Bam. And then we need something else as well. It's just some simple plain old iron. Which I should have a reasonable amount of. Let's press that button. Ooh, what? Okay. I should have a healthy amount of iron somewhere. Do you know what? There's enough in my inventory. There is already enough in here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Right. Now what we do is we put that up there and it'll start charging, right? Yeah. And what is that material right there? I don't know, but we'll do that. You're Not Deaglan is here throwing bits at me again, saying, been a while, it's good to be back, Asuma. Welcome back, Deaglan. No, wait, I think you were saying welcome back to me. I only had like 2 days off streaming, I mean, and I was considering streaming Sunday evening, but I thought, I'm knackered. I cycled a lot of miles in that day, 74 over the weekend. To be fair, I probably could have done a little bit more, but I think that was really good for getting back into it. To prepare, I did some cycling in the days before, and I did some weightlifting on my legs as well, and I think that really helped. Just warmed them up, ready for some cycling. And today's just a day where my body wants to rest, you know. It just wants to rest, and I think that's fine. Deaglan, thank you so much for the bits. The cheers and the bits. And we'll grab our configured basic capacitor bank. Chuck it down over here. Whoa, that was quick. That was very quick. Oh, jeez, no! No! You're not supposed to do that! Oh! Oh, X has derped. I've derped, peeps. I've started destroying my own base. I've automated the destruction of my own base. I'm hitting that button because that was utterly ridiculous. How could I do such a thing to my own base? Now the derp faces are rolling in. Make it rain. Ollie with some face palms there. Shizuku amongst his live. Camo J, Spangleboo, 4 Mister, Sweeney Dunstan, SD Red, Sass9602, Lotex, Rozzy82, Hombley B, Kaylee04, Guinea Pig Bart, You're Not Deaglan, Chax. Just some of the people who are derp fiends. Okay? Okay, I'm just trying to find the derp fiends and point them out to you. You know, it's a service I provide. Let's put you there. Oh, jeez, that was somehow not the right place. Okay, let's try that again. Let's put you here. If I could stand somewhere. Right, you should... Oh, you cheeky devil. You always face the wrong direction. Right. That will interact... Oh, it lost all the power as well. I just wasted gazillions of power. Well, jeez, you live and you learn. We're trying to experiment. We're trying to learn, peeps. Yes. Okay, but it also takes the seeds. Good to know. That was the reason we conducted this experiment, my friends, was to find out if it takes the seeds. It does. So not only do we need portable storage, or some sort of storage system, wireless storage probably makes more sense, we are going to need both of those things working together. Sass9602 says, I didn't use any derp emotes. Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure you did. You're just trying to get me to hit that derp button again. You're Not Deaglan there with the angel rings around the derp face is a strange one. Derp angel, says Sweeney Dunstan. Oh dear. Spangleboo says, I love this song, it's so happy. It's wonderful, isn't it? Spaghetti Man says, X needs a derp counter. Spaghetti Man, I don't need a derp counter. You need a derp counter. Do you know why? Because there's a derp counter on the screen. I'm going to press the derp button just for you. Bam. It just went up, top right of your screen. See, derp counter. I've already got one. You know? No squids in chat, says You're Not Deaglan. Yeah, that's one of our rules, peeps. No squids in chat. You know, I think we added that because it got spammed really hard. In fact, mods, maybe consider revising that, because when we added it, it was getting spammed like crazy. Maybe it doesn't get spammed so much anymore. I don't know. But anyway, let's check it out. I think the next thing we want to do is start to make crafting stuff a little easier. So... this is not the block I thought it was. I've just realised something. This is not the block I thought it was. That's what I've just realised. Hang on a second. What was the name of that mod then? All the stuff. Do you know what? You use ender pearls. There's uses of an ender... No, I'm clicking over here. Uses of an ender pearl. 45 things. If I click through here, I will eventually see it. Terraformer. You are not a terraformer. It's none of these. It's none of these. Or those. Those can get squoze. So let's click a little faster. That might be it. Builder. RF Tools. I think it's from RF Tools. It's one of these, isn't it? Crafter? It's not that. Modular storage. Remote storage. I think it might be that. Jeez. Where is Cuplex when you need Cuplex, eh? So machine frame, quartz, spread stone. This all sounds too easy. Machine frame is not machine block, right? I think a machine frame is made with iron, which we could smelt up some more, some lapis, and some of those. Alright, so where do we get our iron from? We get it from there. Ollie95 says, I believe you're looking for the storage scanner X. Oh, that might be it. That sounds like the thing. Or a thing that does what we need to do. How is this thing doing? Do you know, we might put a crafter block directly in front of it at some point. We might just do that. BL Maker says, hi X, I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. So apparently the thing we're looking for is storage scanner. Let's type in storage. Modular storage, remote storage, storage scanner. And it has 2 ender pearls. That's what Cutplex told us. We are doing the right thing here, peeps. I think we're on the track. I thought the other thing was it, though. Oh, wait, no, that should smelt. Huh. That's a little bit odd. What happened there? Okay, so first of all, we make one of these, one of these, one of those. Grab ourselves some sticky wikis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did can't seem to count my clicks. I've made an advancement, peeps. Wonderful stuff. And turn those into these. Gold, and I think we've got everything. No, we need one more ender pearl. There should be an ender pearl. Can you see a mysterious looking green blob? It's not my brain. Don't think my brain is a mysterious green blob. Storage scanner. This, I think, is what we need. So it needs power to run, and then it will scan for storage and allow us to access through here. This is where we need Cutplex helping us. Jeez. Epic K9 10 has resubscribed for 23 months in a row, saying stream almost over. Is it? Who said that? I'll just resub and watch the last few minutes. Thank you for your resub, man. Greatly appreciated. 1 more month. Diamond face in chat. That means you're a professional streamer. Sorry, you're a professional stream watcher. Kaylenia says, X Future Maker ME system. A me system? Why would I want to make a system about me? Hey Asuma, travelling to Amsterdam in a few hours. Very nervous. Love your stream though. Says Dash. Don't be nervous, buddy. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be back in a few days and you'll be thinking, what was I nervous about? Jeez, just Amsterdam. Epic K9 says, oh, I wanted to be a professional streamer. Don't give up on your dreams, Epic K9. You don't want, you do. You know, start streaming. Start learning about it and see if you enjoy it. And then, you know, you just got to stick at it, and maybe you get lucky, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll find out you're better at something else. I don't know. But you've got to give it a try. So, power saw. Right, we're getting to an interesting place. Right, I think what we need now is a generator for... Aha, this is what we came up with, the petrified fuel generator. Okay, this thing definitely ain't fast enough, but it has upgrades. I'm just thinking, industrial foraging again. So, if we have a look for some sort of speed upgrade, field add-on, leaf, range add-on, unless that for some reason converts into speed, I don't think we're going to get what we want here. There's a lot of blocks in this game, or in this mod even. Hey, there's a lot of blocks in this game anyway. Industrial foregoing, says Holly. Is it? It's not industrial foraging. Jeez, it is foregoing. I'm terrible. Well, what we'll end up doing is just having all of these things, I guess, and funneling all of the logs and sticks into a furnace array, or generator array. And I believe the one that does anything is survival generator. Let's go click on uses. Oh, that's kind of an odd way of doing it. That looks really poor, doesn't it? Yeah, well, that's where we're going to go then. So we want to make furnace generators. Machine blocks, iron, redstone, and furnaces. There's the redstone. We'll have some iron in the smelter. We have... Did I put the machine blocks in my inventory? We've got 2 of them. Let's grab some cobblestone for furnaces. Wait, how many did it need? Just one per.
Emergency. 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 Emergency.
Okay, and grab the iron. Okay, says XT reminder. Thank you, my friend, but we've actually finished our tea. Yona Deaglan says, I'm a shapeshifter and I'm assuming it's pickaxe right now. Is that real? That can't be real. I think, yeah. I think you're pulling my leg. So, I don't know where I want to put the bonsai trees yet, but this is literally it. Oh, actually, do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking it might be fun to do this, like, differently. I don't think... I was thinking about growing the actual trees and finding a way to pick the plums, but that might be a bit of a pain in the bum. So maybe we should start off by taking the woods that don't drop fruits, because we might want to farm those a different way. So we'll take stuff like this, and we'll grow it in a place where we can also use the wood for fuel. So that is probably going to be another part of this room over here, right? Let's go up here and make our room bigger. So we're going to expand into this space a little bit and build around here. That's cool. So I guess for now we'll put these things over here. Like we might have them in a grid. And we'll be chucking in wood and stuff. So dark oak wood. Maybe we'll just take the sticks out of there to begin with. I don't know. But this will be our way of generating power for now. And that's not a lot, is it really? Click for recipes. That's what I've been wanting to see. But they're all stuck on the same one. Right, so if we do that, we need a system that moves energy and items together, and we can do those, as we've already demonstrated, through our existing things. What are they called? Item pipes. Pipes? I think they're just called pipes. Transfer pipe, that one. So this can transfer both the items and the power. So we can have an array like that behind the survival generators in the front, which I would actually knock back a block. I would put them at this level here. Let's go ahead and try and vein mine. Ugh, that was a bit much. Some of this away. Now my inventory is getting filled up with a whole bunch of mess. Let's take some of these things out. You can use the RF tools generator. It's more efficient, says Peter Gamers. Let's check that one out then. Coal generator. Doesn't tell me how it's used. That was the other thing we went through a couple of times. Turning it into charcoal, all of that kind of stuff. Who knows? So these things will actually be a little bit further back. They will have the pipes behind them for transferring the energy and the power around. And then all the sticks can get transferred into these things. They might not get moved around like, what would you call it? Round robin distribution. We might need some sort of upgrade for that. But then all of this stuff has got to plug into our capacitor somewhere, which is currently up here and not getting a lot of power. Let's take that. Now, does it move it? Ah, here's the problem. That won't work. You need an energy transfer node, right? We have to do that. There's an energy transfer node here. We just can't see it. Yes, we need that energy transfer node. Yikes. So that's not the way we're going to do this then. Anyone got any ideas on what conduit can do it? You'll have to let me know. Peeps, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We made some good progress today. It's been a good stream. And we'll be picking this up soon. I'm probably going to do less Dino stuff, so expect some more Foolcraft streams. RKL says Ender IO cable. I kind of want to avoid Ender IO. I've always relied on that mod, so I think it would be nice to find some other stuff. As you're probably aware, right now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is a raid. So a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and shared. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll be sending you over to Hypnotized. If you enjoyed this stream and wish you'd have caught more of it, it'll be uploaded to the second channel. But otherwise, that is it from me. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. So ciao for now. Bye bye.